Hi, I'm Shrikant Rasiman, coach and mentor for the kids to live their aspirational lives. I'm going to talk about what my aspirations are and how my aspirations are going to shape the kids' future, particularly the aspirational living of the kids. I'm on a mission to help 10,000 kids to live their aspirational lives by 2025. Let's get going. In this video, I'm going to set the context of why I'm here. I've been inspired by Sri Kalamji, our former president, and I have been following his principles, and his books are of great inspiration. So I was thinking about this program for last 4 5 years. It has been in my mind and my wife's mind as well. We have been contemplating of starting something for the kids because we feel kids are the future, and that is going to give a lot of fulfillment for us as a couple. So this thought was there in our brain, disturbing every now and then, but we don't know how to start with. So this transformation of coming up with a program for the kids to live their aspirational lives hit hard in my mind some 6 months back, and I started getting prepared for it. I sought out the mentors who can help me to plan and conceive a program and figure out how to reach out to you. So mentors like Jack Canfield, Blair Singer, Dr. Martini, Sid, Dr. Meghna Desai, all these people from Success Gyan had helped me to unleash my vision and aspirations. So this next 5 10 minutes is going to be critical because I am outlining what I am planning to do and how it's going to benefit the kids. You may be wondering aspirational living that everybody is living, right? Everybody has aspirations. But when we think deep, are we living our aspirational life? That's a big question we have to ask ourselves. At least as a parent or a grown up person, we have the ability to understand what we are talking about. Aspirations, that is the dreams which I want to live, the way I want to live. I will construct my life. That is the thought everybody has in mind. But are we living the aspirational life? No. Many are not because we are living in the circumstances of the life. Our life is shaped by others and the circumstances. And very few live the life what they want. When adults themselves are struggling, how about the kids? They're just 10, 12 years old, and we are expecting them to become doctors, engineers, lawyers, everything, right? So I took a pause because I observed my daughter. She's in 11th now, who has an aspiration. She wants to achieve that, and we are supporting it. And I have seen many of the children of our age group around me, and some of them are planning brilliantly. Some of them are going what others say, not just the parents. what their friends say or what they see in school. But are they living their aspirations? If you ask me, I really doubt. So this made me to analyze and come up with a program which will help the kids to understand what aspiration is and set a journey which they want to live. So this independent thinking which we are trying to inculcate in children's mind is what I'm preparing as a program. Okay. So what is this program so special about? This program is so special is because of two reasons. First, it is going to revolve around the kid, which many of the other programs for kids are doing already. But the uniqueness of this program is making parents and kids to be together in their bonding. They are going to come up and explore what they want to achieve. The kids are going to live their aspirational lives. In reality, they are going to live their life with consent from the parents, or they are in agreement. Right? So this is weird, right? Why should I get agreement from my parents? But in reality, there's no agreement. They are being pushed by us because there is a society pressure. I want to break that pattern. That's what this program is all about. Live the life you want to live the dreams you want to achieve. That's why I call this as an aspirational living program for kids. So, what next? This program is going to start with simple blocks. It's all building blocks which you have to merge or solve the puzzle. So, what I'm going to start with. As a kid, it's very important. First, self exploration should be done. The kid should understand what they are, what are their qualities, what are their values, what is their family values, what is the uniqueness of the kid. Because every kid is a unique. It's unique by itself. Every kid is unique by themselves. And even the parents also unique. Their parenting style is unique because the value system is driven in the family from generations. We acquire it and build it further. But the core value system remains there in the family, which passes to the kids as well. So that's why knowing oneself and aligning the values with the family values and personal values is very, very critical for any person. So that is the first step. The second is the goals. As a kid, we don't know what goals are, and we don't encourage. Many parents or many of us don't know what goals for ourselves is. So expecting that from kids is a big challenge. So I'm going to talk about the goals, how to set the goals, how to identify, set, track, and achieve the goal. That's a continuous lifelong process. So we are seeing the thought about that. Now, having said that the goal has to be achieved, the next important logical step is how will I achieve as a kid? Because I don't know. So that's where mentor like me is going to play a role here. We will plan what is the goal and what it requires for the goal to be achieved. In skill building, sometimes you have to let go some of the qualities which are not going to help to achieve the goal. And some qualities we have to be acquired. So all these things, it is going to be covered as a third step. The most important step so far, which I have not talked about, is socio emotional learning. This is called SEL. Okay, it is very common in US, but not in India. So this is the skill that is going to form the crux of this program. So I'm going to talk about right from what is empathy, what is the good qualities, what are the habits, how to bring or cultivate new habits which are going to help to achieve the aspirational living, and how to let go some habits which are impacting or blocking the aspirational living. Okay. And then we are going to talk about happiness, why we are struggling with stress, and how to overcome the stress, how to live happily, followed by how to handle the emotional pressures like peer pressure. My friends are doing well, I'm not doing well, or I should compete with somebody in my family. My brother got MBBS, so I should also become a doctor. All these pressures are there, right? So, how to handle it? And most of the kids are struggling with one aspect, which I observe across the ages, not only kids, even the elders, is fear of failure. Because of this fear of failure, we are not even taking initiatives. So, I want to break that pattern here. So, fear of failures will be handled. That's a separate topic that I will be covering. And critical thinking. That's another important topic that is required because as a kid, they should be equipped to understand and analyze a problem and how to solve the problem using some techniques using critical thinking methods. I'm going to simplify this because it is a very complicated thing. It's meant for adults, but for kids, it will be a simplified version so that they can easily adopt it and follow it in life. Okay. Then we are going to talk about crisis management, how to handle the tough situations in life, and one of the most important things, which is money management. It's very important as a kid, they know what money is all about, how to plan financial management, like I call it as a financial literacy, so that they are aware of the terms and what it means. And in this aspect, parents also very has a very important role to play because they have to be financially prepared to help their kids to live their aspirational life. So that requires some planning. So I'm going to talk about what is money management all about and how to spend money, how to save, what is the difference between savings and investment, and how to invest in multiple places. So what are different investment avenues? These are things that will be taught about. And there are many other things I'll be covering upon as we progress. I'm planning to release videos in YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram. So please be connected with me in these channels. And also, we are planning to do some webinars or a focused coaching for the kids as per their needs so that they accomplish their dreams. So, fulfillment for me is helping kids associated with me to reach the pole. I want them to be successful and live their aspirational life. I don't want them to live the life which is seen from the other's prism. I want them to live a life which they want to live as a happy kid with a happy family, and also the family bonding is strengthen further. So these are the things which I want to do, but I cannot do alone. So whatever knowledge or whatever concepts I have gone through in the last 25, 30 years in my life, I'm going to share it with the kids and the parents for them to get some benefit out of it and help them to achieve their aspirational living. So, see you soon. I'm going to introduce videos regularly and also planning some webinars for kids. Please follow me in the channels and subscribe to my channels and have a nice time till then. I'm waiting for eagerly to launch my videos pretty soon. See you then. Bye. Take care. Thank you.